So I decided to run an experiment. I'm going to be running that experiment on myself. So I spend a decent amount of time every day on social media, mainly Instagram. And what I view on Instagram is mostly bullshit, complete nonsense. And I want to see if changing what I see, what content I consume, is going to have a difference on basically my motivation towards sports and everything else, on the way I feel. Because, you know, there's a bunch of stuff going on in the world right now, you know, LA fires, war in Ukraine, and lots and lots of other things. And, you know, when you view that every day, you know, you can't just get basically circled into that and you're just thinking about bad things and will they happen to you or not. And I want to see what kind of effect will it have if I cut that out. Now, I don't want to cut out news because it's important to know, you know, about what's going on in the world. But I think that rather than watching stuff on Instagram, which quite often is fake, I'd rather change that or swap that into actual news sites and try to, you know, get a proper information. What I want to cut out is, you know, drama, toxicity, all of the fake things, and just basically just all of the brain rot itself. The things that I want to basically change it with is, you know, learning about history, geography. I love cars, so maybe change that into seeing, you know, more content about cars. And I do love movies, so instead of watching videos on Instagram, I think I'm gonna swap that. You know, if I have a couple of free hours, just watch a good movie. So from now on, all I'm gonna be consuming is sports, history. You know, if you watch previous videos, I wanna get into running, so I need to, you know, learn a lot of things about running because I know very little about it. So it's gonna be an interesting little experiment. I'm going to be trying to run it for 3 days, see what kind of impact will it have on me. So right now I'm just watching, you know, people snowboarding and skiing, and it's finally actually snowing. And honestly, I really miss snowboarding. There's still not enough snow for me to do that, but I really hope that it's going to snow for a long enough time where there will be enough snow for me to go at least for a couple of minutes, because I haven't snowboarded a single time this year, and well, it looks promising. Hopefully I'm gonna get enough snow. Okay, so I'm probably going to butcher his name, but I just finished watching Magnus Meatball. I'm sorry, I'm probably actually really butchering this, but I just finished watching his video about French Foreign Legion and basically what he went through. And I think that changing the content you see might have a difference, because I finished watching that video and I feel really hyped up to work out. I actually want to go for a run, even though it's dark as shit outside and cold and it's snowing. So I think that it might be true. It's the end of the first day. I'm gonna do this for 3 days, as I said. But at the end of the first day, I think yeah, the content you consume has a difference on the way you feel and the things you want to do, I guess. Okay, so it's the second day of me doing this challenge, basically changing, you know, the content that I see. And yeah, I got home from work early today, and again I've been watching, you know, some rock climbing videos of the same person, Matt Midbow, that I was watching videos of yesterday. And honestly, while watching it, you know, it actually does have a difference, because, you know, I'm just like, if I was doing the same thing as I usually do, just watching basically videos that have no value or anything, I would be just laying in my bed doing nothing. But right now it's actually, after watching videos like that, you know, of basically rock climbing, and I've been watching, you know, GoPro videos yesterday, you know, of snowboarding, skiing, just basically doing like fun, adventurous things. And honestly, right now, like, I feel like doing stuff, you know, I feel motivated to go outside. You know, I would love to snowboard right now, but there's very little snow, honestly, and I haven't even put on my snowboard yet this year, and honestly I doubt that I will, because very little snow. Okay, so I grabbed my snowboard and I'm going to the same place that I've just been, because in the upcoming days all of the snow is going to melt, even though there's not a lot of it. there's probably going to be none by Friday, and today's Monday. So there's a small patch of snow. So at least, you know, I need to put on my snowboard at least once. Okay, so when I said that I like snowboarding, I think I forgot to mention that I'm really bad at it. Okay, so I'm going towards the end of the second day of this so-called experiment. And honestly, I believe that it works. My mood's great right now, you know. I keep watching videos of workouts, so I just always want to move and just I watch a video, then I want to do something myself, I watch another video, then I want to go either to snowboard or, you know, work out or run, you know. So it has a massive impact on the way I feel, but again, there's need to be a balance. So getting that out of the way, today's Monday, so it's a fun day because it's back and biceps. So I'm gonna hit a nice workout, probably chill for a bit and go to sleep. Okay, so it's the end of day 3 and basically the last day of this experiment. So does changing the content you see change the way you feel? And the answer is definitely yes. Honestly, I noticed it immediately on the first day, on the second day even more. The third day went the same. Watching GoPro videos of people going on adventures, skiing, snowboarding, caving, surfing, and honestly, immediately felt that I want to go out and go on an adventure and do something. Like, you know, got my snowboard, you know, gotten a couple of very short runs, but still, you know, it wasn't really worth it. But I guess because I watched those videos, I got out to do that, because it honestly wasn't worth it just because of the time it took to put on, take off the snowboard and then walk back. Like I was watching other videos of, you know, as I said previously, of Magnus, you know, the rock climber, basically, you know, doing these really difficult army tests, and basically, you know, after watching those videos, immediately wanted to go for a run, work out, and be more active and challenge myself. So it has a massive impact. But what I'm gonna do for the future, honestly, I think I'm gonna do the same. I think that I'm just going to avoid bullshit. Like, honestly, if there was like an app, like an Instagram-like app for like cars, you know, I probably would even quit Instagram, because all I do on Instagram is just, you know, watch all like Mercedes and all old muscle cars and just stuff like that. So if it was like that, I probably wouldn't even use Instagram, because of the nonsense that there is. Because I don't know, maybe because I just get into that shit and just keep watching it, because I click on an old Mercedes and basically the second I swipe, like there's like some stupid shit going on. But yeah, that's gonna be the end of the video. This was like day 3/conclusion. So I think I'm gonna continue doing what I'm doing right now and just be in a better mood, be more active, be actually happier. So yeah, thank you for watching. I would recommend for you to try this out. But that's gonna be it for this video. Quick short experiment. Thank you for watching, and I'm gonna see you next time.